Hey, hi, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I decided to talk about Major Arcana and try to explain the symbolism of each card. So, for example, we started with the Fool, and the Major Arcana is the Fool's journey, and it's also our journey. All our life are cycles. So we finish one cycle, we start another, and that's the Fool's journey. You start a cycle and then finish that and start another one. So, for example, here, this is the Hermetic Tarot. I love this one, and this is from, I don't remember the name. Let me check. This is from Godfrey Dawson, and it is based on the Golden Dawn, the Secret Order of the Golden Dawn. So, for example, in here, we can see this guy has two roses. The roses are the meaning of innocence, of joy. Usually in each, of course, there are different types of fools because there are 100 different decks. Here we have another one, and it is based on the Rider's Waite. And here you have the white rose. But usually the Fool is in front of a cliff, just not paying attention to its surroundings. And you see a dog. Sometimes, usually it's a dog. Here you see a wolf. And it's, for example, in this card, the wolf represents our instincts. And here with the dog, it's exactly the same. How we sometimes are running through life without listening to our instincts, just like kids, too excited of what's coming, of just the excitement of starting something new. And we don't pay attention to our instincts. Just like this little guy is not paying attention to the dog, and the dog is excited, but it's also like, hey, you're gonna fall. Well, just the same. We don't pay attention to our instincts. And when we are starting something new, we start with the joy of innocence, the joy of, yay, this is something new, and the excitement of everything. So this is exactly the same with the Fool. It's just this new adventure, this initiative of starting something, the sometimes foolishness, because we don't know what's gonna happen, and sometimes we're foolish, just like kids, and childish, just like kids. So the Fool for me is just like this childish person that's gonna start a new adventure and has this great idea and thought and everything. You here see the air sign, because the Fool is air. Air is all about ideas, communication, mental things. So the Fool has to do with that also. And for example, here, if we pay attention to this little part, this is Uranus, And the thing is, for example, here, where is it here? We have Pluto. So some decks will say it's Uranus, some will say it's Pluto. But both planets, of course, they have different energies, but both are this energy of transformation, of personal identity, personal transformation, personal evolution. It's just transformation. Uranus is of changes. Pluto is also changes and its transformation. And when that's why when sometimes we have Pluto, it's all these changes and things happening at the same time, and because that's the energy of the planet. And that's the same with the Fool. It's a transformation, it's a change, is you're gonna start a new adventure, something it's gonna change in your life, and you can start it with this energy of excitement. Another, I usually don't do reversals. I don't like reversals, but if you do like reversals, the negative part of the Fool is precisely when you are too childish, you don't want to do the things you have to do. That will be like the negative side of it. And for example, here in the Hermetic Tarot, you see that it says the spirit of ether. And ether is known as the fifth element, and it has to do with divine intervention, with transmutation, spirituality, and that's the Fool. You transform. It's something new that you are gonna start. So, what else can we say about the Fool? It's just, I always see the Fool like this innocent person, excited of starting something new, not worrying about what may come, because they have this confidence that everything is gonna be fine and turn out fine. So it's a good card. I always see the Fool as a good card. Of course, always, 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 the first thing you have to do is use your intuition. It's okay to know the meanings of the cards so you can have an idea, but always, always, always use your intuition so you can know what the meaning is. If it's, oh, you're being childish, or oh, something new is gonna come, that's when your intuition comes, and you have to pay attention to that. So, well, the next card is gonna be the Magician. So I don't want to make the videos too long, so see you on the next video.